Hi guys,
Hi guys,
welcome back.
we are back with another video.
So as you can see from the title, today we're going to get into some grown things again.
Some grown ass people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Conversations.
So as a woman myself, there are some questions that I want to know from a man's perspective. So I'm going to ask him a few questions and he kind of it's basically questions that women would like to know.
That men normally know the answers.
Yeah.
Or they should know the answers, right?
Only they can answer. We can just assume, but they can actually answer it. So he might not be exactly correct. Disclaimer.
Yeah, obviously, because this is an opinion as well.
Yeah.
It's not. I might not be correct for so many people.
He's not like a psychologist.
Yeah, obviously, is my opinion.
Yeah.
Which it could be
From
a lot of men's as well perspectives, isn't it? But yeah, so let's see my opinion. So don't come judge me already. It's my opinion. So yeah.
Yeah, and this is a safe space. So and a truthful space. So
as always, we need to keep our truth always.
Okay. So I have the questions here. He doesn't know the questions yet. Let me even put down my brightness. So should we start?
Yeah, should we start? Let's start.
Okay.
Let's start. I'm ready.
First question is, do you believe that men can cheat but still love the girlfriend, the wife, whatever?
This question I think is a bit tricky. Would it be like the answer? I think the right answer would be someone that actually been through this. No.
Okay.
I think, but coming from me, I don't know. I think it's complicated. It's complicated because let's say me put in this situation, right? I think yes. I think.
Stop. Have you cheated before? At any point in your life, have you cheated before?
This is not part of the question.
No. But like, have you ever cheated before? At any point in your life, I'm not talking about even recent. Like even like first ever relationship. Have you ever been in a position that you have cheated?
Is that hot tea or is it?
It might as well turn into one.
Alright,
Like, have you? Yes or no?
Yes, I did.
Okay,
but,
so would you say
but,
that you still loved your partner at the time?
Yeah, because on my situation, the reason why it happened is because first of all, I was young. Second of all,
How old was you?
I'm
getting on the sauce for you guys.
Come on, I was probably around 17 and
that. She wasn't that young, mate.
17, come on. I'm gonna be, So, yes, I was young. And the reason why I done it at the time was because she done it first.
Oh.
So I had to, try to match the energy, basically. Yeah. But I think, yes, you still can love the person because it depends what was the reason why you actually cheated. Because some people, they cheat because they're bored. Others, they do because they're actually not happy in their relationship.
Yeah.
Other because some people, they get caught in the moment and they end up doing nonsense. But I think they can still love the person, yeah.
Okay, so you've kind of answered my second question as well, which was why do men cheat?
Yeah, I kind of answered.
They just.
But yeah, asking like that, it sounded like the question is direct from me. Like, why did you cheat?
No, okay, so let's say you have friends that are cheaters, right?
Yeah.
And obviously, I don't know if any female in this video has ever been around men when they are speaking about women or relationship. It's disgusting, So obviously, I'm asking from a man's perspective, even if it's not directly at you. Mm-hmm. But let's say like you have friends or people around you that are men that have cheated. What have their reason been for the fact that they cheated?
No,
for what?
It's what just said. Like, some it's because they're bored in their relationship. Others, they're not happy. Others, they want to try new things whilst they with their partner.
But without losing the partner. So like,
yeah, they obviously they don't want to just cheat and go now. They want to just try if the grass on the other side is green and is worth it. So they do this kind of thing. But yeah, just because they like to do it. So it really depends, on the person and all of that. But when it comes to cheating, I think it's relative,
all right. So, other question. The third question I have is, how long is too long for a man to propose to you? How long would you say? Now, this is a bit tricky. This one's a bit tricky, but
it's way too
how long would you say? What advice would you give a woman in terms of time scale that a man should propose to you?
In terms of time scale, in this case, I don't know. You know why? Because it really depends on their relationship. Some people, they don't need time. They can do this in really small period of time, like a month, 2 months. Some people, they propose in the first month. So I think it really depends of their relationship, or how intense the relationship is, or how intense the man is in the relationship. Because some people, they don't. I don't know. It's complicated. Because imagine
So let's say in this sense, yeah, the woman, like you as a man, you know that this woman wants.
That is different, because what I was about to say is, let's say I'm all into this, but the woman is not. Do you know what I mean? And now I proposed it, and she's not even ready.
Yeah, but let's say in this case, the woman wants, like, she wants a future, wants to get married and all of that. And she's kind of made it a bit clear that she wants it.
If she did this, then there's no actual time. It can be anytime. It's not like you.
But what could hold a man back from proposing?
Not being ready, thinking that he's not the right person. I think.
Is there any other thing that you
I think that would be, because really and truly, when a man is ready, when a man wants you to be his partner, he will do anything.
His wife.
His wife, yeah, or his fiance. He will do anything, and time is just a number. I don't think time can actually decide that whether you want to be with that person or no. Some people think that, like, waiting.
Do you think like finance is an element within this as well?
No, we already know that it's not.
No, because sometimes somebody might want like a big wedding.
That is different. That's different.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like financing that way, maybe having the best wedding that they.
Yeah, but that is different, because if you really want to get married, there is ways to do without having to actually spend that much money, and also you can legalize the matrimony.
Matrimony.
Yeah.
Like the union.
Yeah, without having to spend all this money. Yes. If it's something that, let's say, the woman, the woman's prepared, you also prepared, or you want this person for the rest of your life, yeah.
But what if they don't have money for the ring?
The ring is not the problem. I think the problem.
Yeah, but if you don't feel like there's that element of they want to give the best to their partner, like the wife. Let's say they want to give her like a really nice ring. You
can always get a really nice ring. Like, there's no way that says that the ring that you give is the ring that needs to be. I think that they can always change. Like, because of the situation that they are at the moment, they can always change. So there's no actual time frame to propose to your partner.
Alright.
It can be today, it can be tomorrow, it can be a month, it can be 2 months, but look at the signs. So long, there's something is not right there.
Okay. So that brings me to my next question. How long does it take a man to know whether you are the right one?
Is another complicated question, I can't lie. Because
what are the factors that will make a man kind of know, like, yeah, like, she's a bit of me still,
It wouldn't be the way you treat the man, obviously. The way a man is treated, it counts a lot. I think in a relationship.
I beg to differ, but yeah.
You bet it's different.
Yeah, because sometimes as a woman, I feel like not every single woman, but a lot of women have been in relationships where they have treated the man so good,
No, obviously.
and then
I'm not-
the man will leave that female to go for the lady, the other female that just, she doesn't do half of what.
That's the thing. She doesn't know half of what the other one does, but she does something that makes him wants to go to that person.
Ooh, you spitting
Do
bars.
you know what I mean? So I think is what you need to see, that the balance, isn't it? Because really and truly, what is actually normal is a man stays where he's taking care.
Where he's taken care of.
Yeah. Whether is
Financially,
physically,
mentally.
jiggy on deck, mentally, and all of that. All this involves whether the man gonna stay or not. So
I read a quote that said, a man. I just personally feel like, I know this has nothing to do with you, it's actually about him, but I genuinely just believe that you can literally go to the moon to go and get a
come
man,
back.
and he'll literally just doesn't really care. Do you know what I mean? A man will literally stay where he wants to stay. It really,
That's
I
the
feel like
thing,
a woman
that's the
can, we can literally, how many women
they do
that
everything,
watches it, we literally do everything,
and they
and
still-
at the end of it, like, how many of us can sit here and say, oh, we regret doing this, I regret money, I regret time,
I know, but that's the answer. It's really
Nonsense.
where they want to stay. Like, one thing you can't do, you can't force. Because if you do force it, you're the one that's gonna end up hurting yourself, But don't force, because it's not gonna. It might work for now, but later on, just believe it's gonna go.
Daddy Darius, listen to Daddy Darius. Okay, so next question is, if your man hangs around with cheaters, we've all had men that are surrounded by cheaters. How likely is it that he would cheat as well?
I don't know, because I don't work with cheaters, so. Well, but I'm gonna answer this because it's a question, right? So, it really depends on the man, first of all.
Mm-hmm.
If the man has a good character, the man has a good character and he knows himself and he doesn't play around none of this. It doesn't matter whether he's a cheater or walking with a cheater or not, he's not gonna do anything.
But do you think it might influence? It's like
It can influence a lot,
Mhm.
but the final decision, it comes to the person, to the man. If whether he is strong or not.
So you're telling me, right?
Yeah,
So you're telling me
me
you're walking around with one of your cheater friends. Let's say you go to the club. You're walking around with your cheater friends, yeah? The cheater friends. I'm talking about the one that's gonna pressure you to cheat, and he's bringing you a female fat back.
I'm telling you, she can be the
Fat back,
I'm telling
looking
you.
like Beyonce, Rihanna, all of them, Big Lad or whatever, yeah, combined. I'm talking, I feel like every man has a type. Like your woman might be your type or she might not be your type. It really depends. But that's your type to the T, yeah? And your friend saying like, oh yeah, like this is my homeboy, and she's feeling you and he's applying the pressure on you. That's not gonna influence you.
That's the thing. That's what I said. It can influence, but the final decision it comes to me.
I need a ring camera to believe this.
You need the what?
A ring camera
A
to
ring
believe
camera?
to see.
Honestly, it can actually influence a lot, and a lot of men crumble on that. I can't lie, but he actually goes to the person, bro. Rather you're gonna cheat or not.
All right. You heard it here. Okay, so do you feel like most men fumble the bag and end up staying with the second option? Meaning, like let's say a man would be with a woman and you know, he loved this woman loved him, done everything together. Then he ended up, I don't know, for example, messing up, cheating, or just, I don't know, whatever the reason is why they broke up, because he wasn't behaving the way he should have behaved. Then they break up, you know, once a woman is done, she's done. She goes and starts living her life. He tried to come back.
Yeah.
And now she doesn't want your ass no more. Then you find another woman. She's good, but she's not
She's
the
not as
first.
good as
Yeah,
the
she's not the
first.
first woman that you basically let go of. So do you feel like a lot of men are in positions like that where they actually end up with the second option and not the first option?
Yeah, there is. There's a lot of men that they go through this though. But then again, it's because they messed up in the first place. But also, they expected to be accepted before after they mess up. For example, if they cheat, how you cheat? How you cheat? I even bite myself. How you cheat and then you expecting to be taken back? Do you know what I mean?
Because a lot of us women, we do take the man back.
Yeah, but a lot
But some
of
of
you
us
don't.
don't, yeah.
And really and truly, you shouldn't. I think. I don't know. The Bible says that you can also, you know,
Another thing
forgive
as well,
and
I
then
really hate when people be like, I know you've been in a relationship or in a marriage, and people be like, oh, you know, forgiveness. You know, the Bible teaches us. The Bible also teaches us to not commit infidelity, mate.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's just picking verses to suit your lifestyle and what you feel like you need to do. Like us women are very much taught, you know, men will be dogs, men will do this, you need, you know, and as a black woman, we are taught struggle, love. You need to struggle to get that. I did not struggle with him. Because if I did, I would not be with him.
Excuse me?
If I struggled
Struggle
with you,
what?
like struggle, love, like you have to be there, like, it's build a bear, build a man. You know, as black women, I feel like as black women, literally taught to struggle, love. You know, love a man when he's down, which is nothing. I would love you if he was down, right?
Yeah.
But it's like you need to love a man when he's down, when he hasn't got nothing, blah 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 blah. And it's like, why can we not have a man when he's up? Like, why do we need to build a man?
Well,
do you know what I mean? My black sisters, you understand
like
what I'm
anymore.
saying?
But that's not like, it's not like that anymore.
Like,
That is
it
more
is.
the olden days. It's not anymore.
No, because back in the day, men used to take care of women. Now men are bitches like women too. So
Well,
a lot of women
the
are
problem
taking
is that
care of
you
men.
guys fight for too much equality. Now,
I didn't fight.
now,
I'm okay with being a stay-at-home mom.
now you're fighting to go back again. You can't fight like that. You need to pick. You
We
can't pick
didn't
and
fight
choose.
for this.
Yes,
But
I
I
know women
think
that
that
did.
men are no longer men.
And
Men are no longer. You don't want to be
I agree.
given
So,
flowers and nah.
I agree to this.
I'm not
that
giving
it's-
no man
Nowadays
flowers.
it's actually complicated. Like, as you know, before the men from before they used to go to war, innit? So now,
Nah,
who's
y'all
gonna
want
go
to
to war?
Nah, y'all want to go to the shard. You only want to take us a shard.
Who's gonna go to war?
Anyways,
So,
yeah. So, do you feel like the answer is yes? You feel like the fumble the back? Okay.
yeah.
Last question. Don't want to drag the video too much. Is, do you believe a child can keep a man, and that a lot of women, or do you think a lot of women now have kids to keep a man?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
He
That's not even a joke.
he didn't start.
Yeah, no. This one, a lot of women they do this, and they end up without the man, you know. And then you're a single mom. You thought you would have kept the man, now he's gone. But it's also a lesson for you to learn, right?
It's a big lesson.
It's a big lesson though. Some they manage to keep it, can't lie. Some they manage to keep it, but for how long?
Well, keep the man.
Yeah. Some they did manage.
But do
to
you
keep
feel
it.
like a man, like, let's say that how we have Ezra, let's say at that moment when I found out I was pregnant, obviously he was in love with me, but let's say like later down the line, you kind of realize like, actually, you know what, I don't really love her. I love my child. I love her, but not enough to stay with her, let's just say that. Do you know what I mean? Do you think because Ezra was there, that would have impacted your decision more whether to leave or not, or you would have just left?
Yeah.
Oh, you're harsh.
But no, I wouldn't leave. It wouldn't impact my decision whether
Oh,
I
it
leave or
wouldn't.
no.
Okay.
Because a good dad, he would have even probably not even leave. Probably would have stayed just because of the child. I think. But I think they would have just found a good way to co-parent innit, instead of doing this. But I don't know. It's complicated because I don't know. In my case, I don't want to abandon my child. You know what I mean? And I don't want to have a child just for the sake of having, and then he's somewhere I don't even know. As you can see, I like to actually follow. Do you know what I mean? Know everything, and be. And for that to happen, I would have probably solo and stay. I think.
So you'd actually stay.
I think I would stay.
If you wasn't in love anymore, you'd actually.
I think I would say just for the kid though.
But how long would you stay?
I don't know. That's the thing. that's the thing.
So the child turns 18, you sign a contract.
18, maybe way too long. If I don't know that person anymore.
True.
But for the child, yeah, I would say.
Okay.
You fellas, I don't know. You might not stay, you might stay. But guess what? Leave your answer, We'll see.
Okay. So, ladies, I was trying to get some things out there.
Give up things. You already know.
Yeah.
You already know. Come on.
Get some truths out there. Yeah, okay. Well, it's nice to hear from a man's perspective.
Yeah.
We might try to do a video to switch it the other way around. See if
We might or we should.
Yeah.
We need to.
let us know if we should actually
Come on.
flip around and ask questions that only women will probably have an answer to.
Yeah.
And yeah, then don't forget to like
Comment.
and subscribe. And look at our YouTube. We're gonna be changing everything around.
Yeah, we're gonna be more active. See that song from Asake? Oh, am I active? You don't know. I'll update it later.
It doesn't exist.
It does exist. Anyway, guys,
We'll see
I
you next
hope you enjoyed the video. And
we'll see you guys next time.
Peace.